Our investment process integrates a client's investment strategy with their entire financial life. So when we first meet with clients, we talk to them about their needs, their objectives, their values, and their expectations.
The decisions that we make with regard to investment portfolios at Capstone, they're all predicated on having a plan in place to achieve an objective. And it's as simple as that. We don't make decisions around how much to invest in stocks or bonds or real assets until we know where we're going and where we want to be.
Initially, a lot of what we do is look at how they're currently invested. So we look at the types of accounts that they might have, retirement accounts, if they have long-term incentive accounts, options, restricted stock, if they have investment real estate, if they utilize insurance as part of their investment plan.
After that, we look at their financial picture, including their entire balance sheet, not just their investment accounts, their time horizon, their investment objectives, liquidity needs, and use that information to develop a customized asset allocation investment portfolio and recommendations.
Our CIO and the background that he has in finance and economics and the amount of time that he and his team put into the research behind the implementation of our portfolios is phenomenal.
We believe the better approach is to take a strategic approach by designing diversified portfolios using tax-efficient and cost-effective investment strategies so that the investor, the client, can keep as much of the return as possible that the capital markets deliver, versus an approach that attempts to outperform the market, usually results in underperformance because that type of strategy is not as tax efficient and is usually more costly.
Capstone's a little different in our beliefs about the capital markets. There are quite a few firms out there that they try to outperform a given benchmark, or they try to allocate assets in a way that they think is going to be most beneficial based on how they view the future. Statistics will show that 80-85% of people that attempt to outperform a benchmark don't do it. We don't want to do anything that's going to cause our clients some sort of interference from being able to achieve the objectives that they have.
Once we are able to assess what the current asset allocation is, we spend a lot of time just checking to make sure this is really what the client was expecting and what they were looking for.
The next step in the process is to find the building blocks for the client's portfolio. And this involves conducting thorough research and due diligence on investment strategies, stock, bond, alternative investment strategies that are strategically managed, institutional quality, tax efficient, and cost effective.
So we use similar investments across the firm for different clients, but the implementation and how we use those tools and those holdings for each individual client can be different.
Once a client's portfolio is established, we will monitor and manage the portfolio on an ongoing basis. This means that on a daily basis, we look at the portfolio to make sure that the asset allocation targets are still met, and if not, we'll do some rebalancing to get the portfolio back to target. We'll also look for opportunities to tax loss harvest so that clients can offset future gains and some income from a tax perspective. For high net worth individuals with more complex needs, we also offer bespoke investment solutions that are through third-party experts including strategies around private equity, private debt, concentrated stock strategies, real estate, and other alternative investments to round out and complement their portfolios. Typically, these types of solutions and providers are exclusive, but through Capstone, we're able to deliver their strategies to our clients.
I think one of the things that Capstone does really well is we stay in front of clients. We anticipate what might be on their minds. We make sure that they get the full benefit of the firm's thinking on anything that may be impacting them. And our investment team is a big component of that.